EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Into the hands of Worthy. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Motion man is Rice. On third down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision.
That is Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback. and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Gibbs. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he got it down to the mark at the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for our Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hold on. Check. We go tonight. What?
On play action, Goff. The throw on the run is complete. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing here is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And he's going to have the Lions first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
120.
Here's Gibbs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Cut. 20. Cut.
Throwing, Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Intended
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate target.
That one, taken in. Amira, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy.
Going to save the 2, number 1, Xavier Worthy.
2 minutes to
It's a
play.
gain of 7.
First half,
Brings up
all
second
tied
and
at
3
7.
at the
Greg
30-yard
and I
line.
back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
A gain of 15 yards.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
Isaiah Pacheco, the chief ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly.
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. The Lions call their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mahomes back. Oh, this pass rush diving in right now. They get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
We're good.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Super one.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ric Flair.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Super one.
Goff in the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page as his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's
Kansas
Butker
City.
following the touchdown to send this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's a toss play. Left to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, And that's a big-time takeaway.
Going forward for maybe a yard. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
180.
Now Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Louis. Like 20. Turbos up.
Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's Goff. Headed left, buying time. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 5-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
180. Ric Flair.
Now, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Come on. White 20. Value 1.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Chiefs 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something